joining me today in our Real Women of Philadelphia cooking contest. Our recipe combines local, fresh, in-season ingredients. It is a savory Philadelphia cream cheese rhubarb sauce over oven-roasted asparagus. Now, I always look forward to spring when my asparagus and my rhubarb start to pop up out of the ground. So I've picked and washed them today to invent this recipe. Of course, you can just buy them from your local grocer or farmer's market if you don't have them growing in your yard. Now, to begin with, you're going to chop 2 cups of rhubarb into half-inch sizes, chunks. You're going to place that in an oven-ready dish. To that, you're going to add 1/2 cup of vinegar, a cup of brown sugar, a 1/2 cup of golden raisins, or an apple, or both, whatever you like, 1/2 cup of sliced onion, a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of ground ginger, a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. Now you can add just 1/8 teaspoon if you don't like it so hot. It's, got a little bit of a bite to it. Then you're going to add a teaspoon of mustard powder, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/8 teaspoon of ground cloves. You're going to stir this all up well, and then you're going to put it in a preheated oven at 400 degrees. You're going to cook that for 15 minutes. Okay, so while this is cooking in the oven, welcome back, you're going to prepare your asparagus. Now you need to, of course, wash your asparagus and trim off the woody ends. And the woody ends are usually about an inch you're going to trim off of your asparagus. You're going to place it on a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper and drizzle it with extra virgin olive oil. Not too much. And swirl that around a little to make sure it's evenly coated with the olive oil. And then sprinkle with salt. Okay? When your 15 minutes is up for your sauce that's in the oven, you're going to then place your asparagus in the oven. As you place it in the oven, you're then going to take your rhubarb sauce, which has been cooking for 15 minutes, out of the oven, and you're going to add your Philadelphia cream cheese. You're going to break it into chunks and just add it into your sauce. Then you're going to stir it up a little. Now, I use the original Philadelphia cream cheese, but you can add light, you can add your herb and garlic, or many of the other available flavors. Okay, so this goes back into the oven for 15 minutes, along with the asparagus, which you are roasting at 400 degrees. So they're both at 400 degrees in the oven for 15 more minutes. When the 15 minutes is up, you're then going to stir your sauce really well. I would whisk it just to really mix it up well. And then you're going to place your asparagus on a platter. I have washed some local flowers from my garden just for presentation. And then you're going to spoon your sauce over your asparagus. It smells delicious. Yum. This is a recipe the family and guests are going to love. Now you can also, if you'd like, snip some fresh chives over the top, just for some added fun and color. And voila. There is your delicious Philadelphia cream cheese with rhubarb sauce over oven roasted asparagus. Thank you so much for joining me today, and keep on cooking.